Hi guys, Lot here, and today not usual video because today we still continue have the experiment with the Tibetan Kangzhuan tea. And what I will do today, you see this brick. So this is a huge one, and with a lot of leaves and sticks. And I just pick 5 grams of the tea. Yeah, have the scale 5 something. So I also get the half liter of the water. Yeah, and I have this beautiful teapot. So, and today I will try to boil this tea for the, I don't know, from, because in the in internet I have the recipe for the boiling about from 15 to 20 minutes. So I try to brew these 5 grams of the tea in half liter of water during for 50 minutes, and we will try this tea, how it's taste, and is it more or less okay taste, or is just kind of the not understanding for me Tibetan tea. So let's try. And you see that after several minutes, I'm just waiting patiently, that water is became really hot and start to boil it. You see the special sound. And I want to add my beautiful Tibetan tea to this hot water. And yeah, so I add my tea here. Yeah, and I start brew it. Yeah, for now I don't know, nothing special. So the same, let's say, the color of the tea like we have previously with my one tea experiment. And we will see how it will be become later. And we're brewing this tea about 5 minutes, and this is how the tea color changed. I just mixed it sometimes, but you see that the tea of this color of the tea changed to kind of the dark amber color. Yeah. And yeah, you see I just decreased the temperature for the slowly brewing. And as you see that the color of this tea just became a little bit darker, but not so much. So we will see what will become later to this tea. So, and now we're brewing this tea about from 7 to 8 minutes, because I decided to brew this tea 50 minutes. And so I even more decrease the temperature of my electrical heater, and you see that the color is changed to the more darker. But yeah, we will brew this tea more, I don't know, about 7 minutes more, and I want to see will it give us the better tea taste or the same tea taste what we have previously. But you see that the color became more and more darker, and we will see next what will be in several minutes. So, and now we have 5 minutes to go, and you see here that the change of the color of this tea completely changed to the darker one. I just slightly boiling the water, and you see that it became kind of the dark tea. But we have 4 minutes more for the brewing this tea, and then we will finish it. And now we're brewing already 50 minutes, So I just stop the brewing, and as you see now we have the completely dark tea. So I stop the brewing and I want to filter it out. You see that it's became okay, more or less dark. So let's try, and I want to see you what we have. After 15 minutes of brewing this beautiful Tibetan tea. And that's what we have here. And let's try to this beautiful tea, what we get as the final result of our tea experiments. So, and now we finally try what we get here after the 15 minutes of the brewing this Tibetan tea from the year 2001. And as you see that the color is not so completely dark, but it's close to dark. But most interesting part, what about taste of this brewed tea? It's not brewed, it's boiled tea, yeah. It's interesting taste because it's something sweet of the taste of this tea, and you know this it's a Hei Cha. It's different from the pu'er tea taste, but what I feel now, it's you know, it's interesting taste. It have the sweet, it have the kind of the sweet taste, but the sweetness is not even close to the pu'er sweetness. But you know, it's from my experience is too time consuming. So boiling this tea for 15 minutes. And what about the difference of the taste what we have after the normal brewing the tea? Yeah, and now I feel something in the middle between the sweetness and the bitterness, but you know, it's more to this sweet side. But how is different is because to the normal brew, like we brew this tea in the Gaiwan. You know, if you put this tea and leave in the Gaiwan for I don't know, for about 3 to 4 minutes, so this taste it's more intensive to, let's say, to 50%. Yeah. So yeah, if you want more intensive taste, you should do it like this, brewing 50 minutes. But you know, now I more or less understand this tea. I understand the tea taste because I have at least 2 experiments for the brewing, for the boiling this tea. And you know, if you want to just different taste of the Hei Cha, you can try to boil it, and you can see, do you like it or not? So just, you know, do experiment with the tea. Of course, if it have any potential to the giving you your great taste. Yeah. So thank you so much for the watching this video. For me it was kind of an unusual one because I boiled the tea, but you know, it's good to know that this Tibetan tea have the potential for the boiling, and it have the really interesting taste, and it's much more sweeter than after the normal brewing, the boiling one. Yeah, but it's a Hei Cha. If you're a fan of the Hei Cha, you can try this tea. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.